Howdy folks, welcome to Katie Phillips Scrapbook Designs. Today I'm going to do a project share for the Reach for the Stars mini album. For this album I used the Theater of Stars collection from Recollections. I've already cut up some of these papers, but not all of them. And I've got some notes on what I think I want to do with this pattern paper collection. I think this one's my favorite. Some 6x6s. Nice little curtain pattern here. Fleur de lis on I think that's marble. This would make a great title. This would make a great fold-out image. Got some cut-aparts here. Nice little photo frames, 3x4s, all different sizes. Really nice. This might be my second favorite. Nice ledger paper design here. This, you could do a fold out with this, or you could just use this center image here. More fleur de lis. A huge frame. Got a couple of maps in here. Another map. This looks like it might be gold foil, but it's not. But there is some gold foiling in this collection. Like this, there's gold foiling in here, and a couple of the other papers have gold foiling in them as well. Okay, so before we get too deep into this album, let me give you just a couple of stats. First, it's the cover is a 6x8 cover, and the spine is 4 inches, so it is a chunk. And it has enough photo spots for about 125 photos, depending on the size. Let's start with the back. So the back is very flat. You could easily put a folio and magnetize this closed and add a couple more photo spots here, but I chose this 6x6 cut apart, trimmed it down to fit on the back of the album for the back of the album image. On the spine, I did a tassel. The first version of the tassel that you're going to see does not look like this. I ended up going back and redoing it and just wrapping the tassel with some dark blue silk ribbon, and I added a charm. So the front of the album here, this opens and it's magnetized closed. So you got two 3x4 spots there, or a 3x4 and some journaling. Inside the album, we have a fold-out image. You could easily put a big photograph here, maybe a small photograph there. I wouldn't want to cover the image of the moon, but that would be up to you. This is a shaker frame, so there is room inside here for a you would probably have to trim down a 4x6 photograph for this. Yeah, you would have to crop a 4x6 photograph to fit in here. But this is a cut apart from the cut apart sheet, and I just couldn't resist using this as a frame. And it's magnetized. It will magnetize to this page here. And these two are closed with a magnet, but there's so much of a gap between this page and this page that I wasn't able to use the magnets on here to hold them closed. Okay, I've got a tuck spot right here. Actually, you're not going to be able to see that if I use that as a tuck spot here. 3x4 insert. 3x4 insert. And we have a waterfall. These are not glued down, these are tuck spots. Almost all of the embellishments that you're going to see in this album are tuck spots. So we got a nice 4x6 waterfall right there. And over here we have, this is a shaker element, but it's glued down on this side. And it is part of the closure. There are magnets here and here that hold it closed. Got some 3x4 inserts. And the 3x4 inserts are actually cut to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, so there is actually, or even larger than that in some cases, so there is actually room for a 3x4 photograph on this page. And these are cut large enough to accommodate a 4x6 photograph. And these are pockets, so you could add more photo mats right here. And I did not include this page in the photo spots because I couldn't imagine covering up this image. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite pages. So what we have here is a floating shaker element. So you notice there's no actual border on here. The acetate wraps all the way around. And this is a booklet. And there is enough room in this booklet for 4x6 photographs. And we got another paper clip with a charm. And this accordion flips up like this. And this one flips down like this. And I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing in frame, but you get the idea. Got a tuck spot right here. This page flips out. And we've got several photo mats here. And this is a photo mat with a tuck spot in it. So there's room for another photo mat right there. So here we have another insert with a tuck spot inside the insert. A couple more photo mats. This is a tuck spot right here and also right here. And we have a 3x4 waterfall on this page. And on this album, I put enough gussets to make sure that there would be room to add photographs. Here we have another waterfall. This one is a 4x6 waterfall. Mounted on a pocket. We have 3 4x6 inserts and a 4x6 folio. A couple of 3x4 photo mats. This flap flips up. We have a stacked pocket here. Another 4x6 photo mat. And a spot to add another photograph there on top of the flap. And one more charm on a paper clip. One more shaker. And this is a folder folio. So we've got 2 sections of folders. You could add memorabilia, insert ephemera, whatever you would like. Or you could put photographs or photo mats. And room for a photo spot, journaling, whatever you want to do. And we have a pull tab waterfall. And last, one more image. You might put like a small photograph here and a larger photograph here, but I would not want to cover up this photograph of the Earth. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see how this album is put together, be sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. If you have a question, leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and I will link to all the materials that I can find in First Run stores in the description box down below. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.